they like, yo, we put this water in these bottles and these certain type of glasses, and we told them it's off the, and they drink it and it's really just some faucet water, and they like, I taste it. And it was like,
what was it? The crazy shit on the side of the bottle, what they say it is.
Yeah.
Like, no, they changed it. They did like a fake store. It was Payless. They changed the name.
I remember that.
And all these people thought they was buying high end shoes.
Yeah, and they was looking like crazy. They was
like, oh my God, look at this. You wouldn't Payless. Shut up.
It's Brandon 101.
For real, Brandon 101 indeed. Shit, we gonna do something like, we gonna 31st. We gonna know what, we gonna start taking the labels off the 31st and put a couch stick on it. Okay. Put a couch stick on that.
We need stickers anyway. It's starting to it's paint the city, man.
Yeah.
We need stickers anyway.
Man, you know what's crazy? You said
the
that
barcode scanner where they can scan it and they take it right to the website.
That's the ones I want to find, because for my merch I want to have. I was looking at stickers all day.
If you're gonna do it, just do scan. I say do scan.
But yeah, the scan can't be like, it gotta look good. It can't fuck up the sticker. Like, it gotta
just have it at the bottom of the sticker. You gotta have it in the middle.
Depends on how it's made. What if they give me? Well, I hope they give me an option, and then I can pick like, all right, I want the sticker like right, like Mook said, like right under the logo. Yeah, like seeing that shit. Take some to the website, buy some shit. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Are we live? We're live, baby. Charlemagne. I ain't go curse.
We bike.
We bike.
Back,
we
back,
bike.
back.
We bike, man. Yeah, something looks different. Do y'all see something look different? I don't know. Is it just me or y'all?
I don't know, man.
Something feels
a little more room.
A little bit more room. Yeah. I feel a little bit more cozy now for some reason. I'm back here now.
Comfortable.
Maybe because it's been a while. It's just.
But what they call us though?
Couch boys. It look like we.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is. New product, new setup. We bike. We looking good. We sponsors. We got sponsors now. Look at this, man.
You fancy, huh?
Yeah, we got, what is this? Coastal Rosé, purified in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
A spritz.
A spirit.
You got
plant
rosé, baby.
No, I like that plant based. And it's gluten free. Gluten free. What I got? I got the watermelon spirits. You've been drinking it.
Pineapple. Shit's fire.
Have it with a kale salad.
Yeah, ladies gonna love this.
Yeah, kale salad. Avocado toast.
That shit nasty. I'm sorry.
What? The
avocados.
Avocado toast is nasty. I seen
avocados. Period.
Nah, you capping.
No, I can't.
No, you don't like it in the guacamole?
I don't eat guacamole.
You're a piece of shit. How you don't eat guacamole, bro?
I don't eat. How you mad at me? I'm a country nigga. I don't eat guacamole. Shit.
Man, there's nothing out there that you have guacamole with.
You know what I think was my first time I ever ate it? I don't know, maybe because I had some bad guacamole. I threw up. So I just never ate it again.
Oh, okay. Because I was working there, they had fresh. But
you know what, though? My girl snuck some of my taco one time. It was kind of fire.
That's crazy.
And you talking about you a country where the people who make it basically country.
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but anyway.
he talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit.
Two different countries. Two different countries.
Yeah. Two different countries. Wow.
That's how I am with Church's Chicken. I agree,
bro. Because they got like a.
Hey, that's how I am with Church's Chicken, bro.
You don't eat Church's Chicken?
I threw up once in like freshman year of high school, and I ain't never. I like their okra. If somebody going,
everybody always say like
if somebody going, I'll say grab me some okra, but I will not mess with their chicken.
It do taste better down south. I don't know why.
Churches
tastes way better. Like Popeyes too.
I think it's a little bit more care in the cooking, maybe.
Like when I went to New Orleans, the Popeyes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, was that last year or this year? You said somebody had the Airbnb for New Orleans.
Oh, they still got it.
That should be our first Couch Boys trip we do as a Couch Boy crew.
Yeah,
like
Pops.
There's no bad experience in New Orleans.
Don't tell nobody. Anyway, hey man,
we back though. What's going on, man? Hey, y'all
episode. Let me go on Instagram to find out what episode is this.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 18, ain't it? I'm gonna guess and say 18.
Sound about right.
It's either 17 or 18.
This is the 18 or 19.
Nigga gave us one more. I'm thinking, what is it?
When did we clown Steve Nash? That number was.
That was 13.
That was 13, man. Okay. Don't disrespect me, man.
We clowned him. It's too late. It's on camera.
It's documented.
This is episode 18.
Mm-hmm.
Who's?
Remember that joke?
Oh, this Peyton. What's up? This episode Peyton Manor.
Go crazy.
Peyton Manor.
Bleed blue. Bleed blue. You see me right here. Yeah, man. How y'all feeling though, man? It's been a what, a month and a half?
Yeah, something like give or take.
Long month and a half.
Maybe 2 months.
No, like 2 months.
Like 3. 3 of them.
No, it's been like 3 months.
It's been 3 months.
Let's not even.
We ain't gonna do all that, man. We ain't gonna do all that because, just life been life, and so we back and we
Move
back.
Some furniture around.
Yeah, we made some shit happen. Everything is better now, updated,
looking
good. We drinking.
How y'all been doing, man? What's been going on with everybody?
I was gonna ask you that, man. What's going on with you?
I was gonna go last for mine, but
okay, yeah, we're gonna go last. Drew, you go.
Get these guys. No, been good, bro. A lot of people don't know I am a working man. I was working night shift for a year and a half. What was that? 3 p.m. to 11:30.
The worst.
And I made that leap of faith because position came open in the morning shift. I got my life back, bro.
Man, salute.
Come outside as daylight.
Whole other man.
Can go out to eat with the family. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Stuff like that.
I don't even like working with no kids and shit. I don't even like doing second shift. I hate it.
I hated night shift.
I hate second shift. But other than that, everything
kosher.
Everything's cool, kosher.
My youngest boy, my baby, he active now. He finna be a year. So
damn, it's been a year already.
He's next month. So he doing
everybody having kids. I can't keep
shifty,
up,
man. I be seeing him on the videos.
He's doing cartwheels off the couch.
You got watch
man,
him.
He's shifty. I be watching him. I'm like,
watch
okay, look at him hitting his brother already. I'm like, yeah, he lit.
Yeah,
he lit. Me, everything's been cool. Outside of that goofy shit I got going on with that other stuff, hopefully that go through well, smooth itself out, and I see some quote unquote greener pastures, right? with that. But yeah, everything's been cool. My brother has a kid on the way, a boy.
Nice. Congratulations to bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, like,
because you got a niece, now you got
you should be done now. You got a boy and girl.
Yeah,
better be done.
I was like, I ain't go front. I was like in my head hoping for a boy under the bloodline.
I'm finna beat the hell out of this little boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, man.
Just because you can hang with the boys different. Like they can be with you.
You don't
almost
care
through any situations, and you don't care.
Yeah, he's like,
the little girl, you're like,
she can't see this. It can't be all around that.
Watch what you gotta say.
All that. You gotta watch what you say around the boys too, but not too much.
You want him kind of to see what's up a little quicker.
Yeah. I remember my uncles early in the game. I remember like, damn, I'm about to say that. Yeah, probably was like 4th, 5th grade. They like, little Val, come here in front. I'm asleep. But they know I'm quote unquote sleep. They know I'm in there probably playing my game or doing whatever I'm supposed to be asleep. Little Val, come here. I come in, it's big ass. My dad had a big ass TV in the front room when I was a kid. I just see 2 girls going to work. He's like, that's what it's about. I'm looking like, what the hell is this? They in a pool with it too. I'm like,
this on TV?
Man, my dad had the black box, man.
Oh,
okay.
The famous black box.
I still remember the channel 31. But yeah, he probably be. Now you gotta probably be a little bit more, man, because they could go through a wormhole, rabbit hole of that shit now with these phones.
Oh man, please,
yeah. But hopefully he get our height, even if he don't want to play sport. I just want him to be tall so it could be easier for women. You know what I'm saying?
What's the mama side height?
She got height on her too.
There it is. You're gonna be straight.
Sometimes they go the opposite. Cause how tall your niece?
Naomi tall. She's gonna be tall, so hopefully they don't skip him. And
Girls
she a bully too, so yeah.
Girls be tomboys early on before they come to play womanhood.
Yeah. But that's been me. Mook, what about you, man? Holla at us.
Life been good, man. Had the little setback, and then everything started turning good and everything. Speaking of the kids, they getting big. My son, Lord have mercy. I gotta buy a new air conditioner because of him.
Wow.
We do a backflip off.
hop on the couch and threw something in it, so the spinner stopped
Yeah.
spinning. So yeah, he's something else, man. But life been good, can't complain. Back at work. The obvious. I'm engaged.
Yeah.
Finally proposed.
Yeah. Woo,
Finally proposed.
That's what's up.
So, and speaking of that, I'm gonna do something new. I don't think y'all know. If y'all know, how many grooms I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 7. So, asking y'all on live. So if y'all reject me, I don't care. I want y'all to be in the wedding.
Nigga.
Come on, man.
So,
Nigga.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this motherfucker ain't asked me yet.
so you want to hear something? All right, that's why I bought something for y'all too. So there's something funny.
What?
So it was coming down to some numbers, right? Gotta thank my girl. She was like, if you don't put what you call it, y'all group gonna break up. I'm like, no, we ain't.
We ain't.
And I said that.
With all respect,
Thank you.
future Miss Anderson.
Thank you.
Dudes don't work like that.
And I said
We
that.
don't work like that. First of all, I was gonna be at the wedding anyway. And
Y'all gonna be invited anyway, but so it worked out. So yeah, I got 9 groomsmen. So yeah, both of y'all got so I got 9 guys. I got 2 best men. So
Okay, nice.
There it is.
y'all in the wedding. So
There it is.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
lots of we'll talk about that after the show.
You
but,
did
yeah.
Go crazy.
But let's get to these topics though.
Let's get to the topics, man. Where we at with it? Where we at, man? Because that's what y'all here for. Y'all here for, right? This is y'all here. Do you love me? Oh, and you know she
Chicagoan too. So shout
she
out to
keeping
Keke.
it fresh. Oh, she from Chicago?
Yeah, Robbins.
Man, she from Robbins. Fucking Chicago.
That's why I set him
And
up.
with all
I
due
set him up. I
respect,
knew he was gonna
Call of
say
Duty Stage
something.
3.
Yeah, with all right. Yeah, she from a Call of Duty map. No, Harvey a Call of Duty map.
No, Gary. Well, that's a whole other conversation.
Gary, Indiana, that's a Mortal Kombat
It's like,
stage.
it's like God made one city. He's like, let me split it up, make one Mcwood and one Harvey.
It was like he fell asleep making them or something. No,
dozed
I
off.
could go into detail, but Gary, Indiana used to be a thriving fucking
Yeah.
city, really a great thriving working city. But Keke Palmer and Usher, that's what I was gonna say. She kind of made more light of it recently. She was on stage performing, and she was like, "I don't need a man. I just need a motherfucker with a bag." So, if you're not hip, which you should be hip, our audience, y'all should be hip. Come on, what should we call our audience, man? Everybody, they got a name.
Call it all like be having all that. Like,
Yeah,
The
like stuff.
Couchians.
I'm
or
gonna be
something?
humble
Yeah.
on that and wait and let them figure that out.
No, we figure it out.
I don't have a date.
What about couch potatoes is too much.
See, let it come. See, now we started thinking
The
about
couchies.
it. Let it be organic.
The Couchians.
Couch.
The love seats, our love seats. I don't know.
Nah.
We're struggling. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. But anyway, our audience should know what was going on. Keke Palmer was at Usher's Regency show in Las Vegas. Usher does his thing when he sings "There Goes My Baby," walks around the arena,
Right.
runs into Keke. She has something I see a woman at the beach in. I didn't find it too bad. Did y'all find it too bad?
Hell no.
We'll talk about that.
I mean,
It wasn't bad for that scenario. No.
okay, yeah, so that's cool. All right, so and then he starts serenading her, singing to her. She's participating. They get a little close. Do they get a little close? To my knowledge, I haven't seen the
They
video.
do, but I'm glad you kicked it off with how you saying it. His show, he got
He
the
was serenading.
routine he do. So this is what he do. He didn't. She's not singled out.
He's at work.
He's at work.
Yeah.
Serenading.
Yeah, so serenading, singing to her. They have their little time, their little part. It goes viral. I don't even think it went viral too much. I think the Keke Palmer's, his name is escaping me.
He made it a thing.
I think he made it viral, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it was the video, and then he did a tweet over the video.
Yeah, like you're a mom.
Yeah, you're a mom. Like,
You're a mom. Because he didn't like how she was dressed, and I think he didn't. Did he? He didn't say nothing about Usher singing to his girl though.
I think it was the way she was. That's how I took it. That he didn't like the way she was dressed.
Okay.
That's how I took it. Because he said you're a mom. I don't know other way. I don't know.
And so they end up going back and forth. I don't think they went back and forth on Twitter. They unfollowed each other on IG. I don't know if they're still together. She's been talking spicy on Twitter. I mean, just on socials, I'll say. On socials about the situation lately, been making like quick songs about it. And so I guess they split up. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they split up.
If this was split them up, they was going to split up anyway.
So my question to y'all is, do you think Keke Palmer's, I'm gonna find his name where y'all talk, Keke Palmer's man at that time, was he in right to feel offended or be displeased about what Keke was wearing and what she was doing at the show? Y'all kick it up.
All right, so that sound like, first, for him to go on social media, it sound like he clout chasing. To be honest, and it probably was a conversation they had beforehand that he had a problem with, and then she just went on ahead and did it or something. Me personally, I can't say how another man feel, but however he felt, he should have went to social media. That's how I feel. You're not going to win on social media. You're not going to outdo a woman on social media. Period.
No, you're not. Not woman Twitter.
Well, if that's my situation and Keke Palmer out of the concert dressed like that, no, I don't have a problem. But I can't tell him how to feel. But since he feel away, I think he went about it wrong. Now, the reason why I wouldn't have a problem, because I feel like Keke Palmer going to a concert, she got VIP, she's in a safe space. Yeah. She's going right to the limousine or whatever. But there are certain situations, if my girl going out without me, I'll be like, why you dressed like that? Like, where are you going? Because you put me in jeopardy. I ain't think about cheating, because a woman can go out with thick jogging pants on and a long T-shirt and cheat. But by you dressing like that, if you're going to a certain spot, now you put me in jeopardy, because I'm going to get a phone call saying somebody disrespecting you. So I want to know where you're going like this. It's different spaces. But in that situation, go to the concert. You in VIP. You can dress like that because you finna get past all the bullshit.
Yeah, you right there with your girls. Yeah. Once it's over with, you get escorted back through. You're not going security
to the doggy in the middle of the west side or something like that.
Or even not even like where she's going afterwards. When she's leaving the venue, she's not leaving with everybody.
That's what I mean.
Open
That's
to
what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's certain scenarios. You know what I'm saying? In that scenario, no, I wouldn't have had a problem. But since he had a problem,
if she was going, got it wrong. So if she was going to 31st with that on, you know. How would you feel?
I'll be like, look, you know where you're going.
Nigga said, look.
You know where you're going. Somebody gonna disrespect you. Because this is what it is. There's drunk motherfuckers out there without any, like, kind of order.
Yeah. No sense.
Now you're gonna be calling me when something happened to you.
And now I gotta.
If you own that, you own that. Like, if you own some bullshit, ain't nothing I can do about it. Like I said, you can go out whatever. But if you ain't on bullshit, you put me in jeopardy by going to this spot like this. You finna be calling me or your brother to come do some shit, and you shouldn't be out there in that situation like that.
Yeah.
In her situation, I don't think she was wrong.
So, okay, yeah, in that situation, she don't think she was wrong.
I just want to put it out there as different circumstances where I would want
and if she's around a venue like 31st, that's the thing. Just be knowledgeable of the kind of man that's there. Yeah. Just be knowledgeable.
Okay, where you going? When you leave the house, I speak for me. I know I want my woman to look a certain way. I tell her, look, if you wear that, you're going to get a certain type of attention. Now, my woman respect me, she'll change. When I tell her, like, certain things you wear, you're going to get attention. Like, what Keke had, like you said, she go 31st. It's hot outside, it's the summertime. I don't want to trip about the dress. I would have bought the damn dress, you asked me. Shit. Then when she got home, would have took the motherfucker off.
Exactly.
Go crazy, yeah.
But my whole thing, I don't know if y'all pay attention to it, because I know some people that actually have been to the usher. They've dressed worse than Keke.
Yeah, the women they trying to get.
Yeah. All of them dressing like that. It ain't just her. So like they trying to like single her out. Like a lot of them dressing like that. And like you said, the only issue I had, like you said, that was some insecure shit. Like you don't call your girl out in public.
Yeah, not in public.
Like,
not in public.
You ain't finna win that at all. And if you said they broke up,
well, they unfollowed each other on Instagram, and she's been on the socials, like kind of in a way denouncing it. And
so in a way that might even explain why she wore it. They broke.
Oh yeah, and I got his name too, Darius Jackson. If that matters, you know, light skinned cat. So you know,
don't he got a brother that's an actor or some shit?
Maybe.
But yeah, I ain't had no problem with what she had on. It's Usher, bro. He's singing all these women. I don't know if y'all saw what's her name? Sat on Kyle Kuzma girl.
Yeah.
When he came around, she jumped on her.
If anything, you kind of make me look like a lame if you do that.
Well, jump on my lap.
Like you just jump. Like
I don't think so.
I think it was a joke.
I know, but hear me out. Hear me out. This is my thing. Like you make me look like I'm insecure of where you stand with me.
Right.
I'm not sure where you stand with me. So, like me, of course, Usher, you love Usher. Yeah. Oh damn, he want to sing you? I'm gonna move out the goddamn way. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna record it. Look, Usher singing at my girl. Look, man, like yeah, this what's up. My girl like, I saw what happened with them, and I love him, and I don't want to make him mad. You get me?
Yeah.
Maybe you ain't making me mad.
Girl, have fun.
If he would did some extra stuff like, look, but if you just chilling and your girl,
if that nigga would have like ripped his shirt off in front of my girl, I would have been like, yo, Ush, man.
Or did it Kevin Hart like, come on, bro. Like gave Kevin Hart a look like, come on,
nigga, why you rip the shirt off? It didn't even raining in there, nigga.
because Keke probably would have played her probably would have been the type of girl to play her like that if dude was actually there. We don't know.
That might explain like why she even wore the dress. If you saying they broke up, she like fuck that nigga. I'm finna be me.
Nah, it was. I think it was before. Or are you saying?
No, I'm saying they was in the. You know, about to break up, and that was the thing that made.
So thinking like
her freakum dress? Like I'm finna wear this.
Yeah, freakum girl.
No, that was definitely problems at home. Period.
That's what I'm saying. They
I
already
don't like assuming on shit, but before you went to social media, that grown man had a conversation at home. She was like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Oh, I'm finna go on social media. I'm a bitch."
Let's go, kitty cat. He don't wanna. Beyonce shit.
That beat was cold, but that
made fire.
I was surprised how I did a post on Facebook. I was really surprised how a lot of dudes was insecure on my post about it.
I wasn't.
I really was. I'm like, y'all some insecure dudes.
Bro.
It's Usher, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to my barber, bro. We talked about this. Bro said, niggas tripping on that and then they go to the strip club.
Yo, what's his name? What's the barber name?
Big Ken, bro.
Shout out Big Ken.
Nigga, but shout out to
Big Ken. That's a good point. You pulled up from 3 right there. You pulled up from 30 feet all net with that one.
I had to think about it like, this motherfucker right. Like, niggas go to the strip club and trip on that.
Like, another thing.
And Halle Berry at the strip club. This is Usher. Let your girl have some fucking fun,
man.
And I even say, I'll take it further.
I can't believe my girl.
I'll take it. This last thing I'll say. We all say we want some bad bitches. We want a bad chick. Okay, if you got a bad chick,
that's what come with it, bro.
That's what's gonna come with it.
That's what come with it, man.
If you got a beautiful woman that you think that's your woman that's beautiful,
bro, let your girl have a little fun, bro.
And you go out and somebody ain't talking to
home,
her,
y'all drop 30 on each other.
Thank you.
Yeah, them eyes come with it. I still remember I dated a model, and we went to the restaurant. Don't do that, Mooch. I'm just bringing this example.
I dated a model.
She was
tall as hell. Don't just skip over that. What kind of model? You got IG models nowadays.
Beauty supply models.
You got
this one IG wasn't popping, so she was legit.
MySpace.
Yeah. You know, IG models are like mixtape rappers now. So
that is true.
It is. You can just be one.
Like
it's a girl I know that's popped, and she's like, "Yeah, I want to be a model," and I'm like, "You popped."
She's like, "Bitch, I put this filter." Hey. You ain't seen Nathan.
My only fan number saying,
"Put this filter on. I'm gonna look like both." Yeah. No, but yeah, we was at the restaurant and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick." She went to the bathroom. Everybody looked at her go to the bathroom, and then everybody looked at me like, basically looking like, "How the fuck you do that?" I was like, and then when you walking with him, it's everybody's like looking at him. She was tall too, so yeah, that shit come with the territory, man. Yeah, he'll be all right. My stance on it is. Yeah, I agree with you, Drew. I wouldn't have went to social media about it. I would have let my girl have her fun and say, hey, well, that's just me. Well, let's say if he didn't like what she was wearing, right? Let's say if I'm Darius Jackson or Miller.
Whatever you mad over. Why are you going to social media?
Right. Don't go to social media. And I would have, like, if I'm Darius Jackson, I feel a certain way about her wearing those clothes. I wait till she get home and like, babe, don't, because you like not do that. You got me, like all of us, we ain't gonna motherfucking kill her. Like, dude, you acting like Usher finna like bust her down right there. Like, bro, he's just singing to her.
Right.
You just sink into it. Relax. You'll be okay.
Hey, bro, you insecure with that, bro.
If anything,
she gonna cheat when she going to the gym with thick jogging pants on, a baggy shirt, and a fucking baseball cap on. That's when she going crazy.
I want to touch on that, right? But pause. But what I was gonna say before that, Usher is not gonna get your girl. That ain't gonna bust your girl down. And then I can't remember. But anyway, like you said, she could be in all dressed up in like clothes, heavy clothes, and like not revealing. Dude, I was leaving 31st, and there was a woman in like a starter jacket and a hat on, like a baseball hat on. She was like, "This dude asked me, was I gay?" And I was like, "No, I just got this stuff on." Like my man be telling me, you know what I'm saying? I do it out of respect for my man. You know, I'm married. This is the conversation. She just really talking. Right. You know, I'm married and stuff like that. Yeah, you know. What's up with you though?
Yeah.
Now he didn't told her, don't wear all this crazy shit. Yeah. And she here bucking at me. Yeah. Bro, you can't, they gonna do what they wanna do, man. Yeah. They gonna do what they wanna do. So I hope he learned that. I hope he learned that. Especially how she's been acting and carrying on afterwards. Like, get a sense of security about yourself.
He don't know other women are watching him now.
He fucked up by going on social media. You're not going to defeat a woman on social media, bro.
No, not especially not on Twitter, big dog.
Not black woman Twitter.
Black woman Twitter, dog. And they fuck with Keke Palmer. They love her. So
everybody fuck with Keke.
Yeah, Keke, do you love me? So Darius Jackson,
loser.
You'll be all right, man. Me though. Like
but that's my whole thing, bro. My thing of telling a woman how to dress is not because of what I think she gonna do.
Right.
It's because I don't want that phone call, bro. And that's with a woman in my family. Where are you going like this? What you mean you going on Madison and Pulaski just like this? You finna be calling me saying a nigga violated you.
I mean, and see, that goes into...
And that don't mean, and two, I want to say, sorry to cut you out. As women, y'all can wear what y'all want. That don't mean you get the right to just do and say anything. But we know when you wear something and you go places,
be mindful.
It's gonna be that dude, right? He gonna... we know we been in the clubs. Dudes do the sneaky touch when the girl walk past.
But like Vlad always said, it's niggas out here that ain't in the right mindset. Yep. Why are you in them certain places?
But and see, that's what I was gonna get into. This is a whole thing. I want to just highlight this and then we can move on. This goes into my point of how women, like, it's like you shouldn't know you're 30 plus still having problems with dudes. All the experiences you had and you keep running into these same issues.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's why I said I'm gonna touch on it real quick and then leave it alone. Like, how, like, you know, there's some guys out here that's just gonna be a can't get right. You're gonna be a creep forever. Just a can't get right. That's the worst thing you could be as a man, a can't get right. They just can't get rights. And you should know that. You should, your girl, you got stories from your girls, personal stories from yourself. Mm-hmm. So when you're putting these clothes on, you should be mindful, like, yo, it might be unfair, cool, I get it, sucks. But you're still gonna go in that area where these people are, so you know what you're going into. So you might want to move a little bit more accordingly and based on your experiences with these people.
Yeah.
You know. Or unless you want to, like, oh girl, she wanted me to be what's dude name that dropped 30 60 on Adam 22 wife. That was gonna be me.
What's that called?
Blacked.
Yeah. The website where
she
black
got
guys
blackened.
Black guys get crazy.
Like salmon. She got blackened salmon.
What's y'all take on that? Because I told y'all how I feel about it in the chat.
I'll let you go. That was, you thought of something I ain't even think of, to be honest with you. Because when he bought, especially when he bought her the Lambo.
Legal pimping.
He bought her a Lambo too.
I think he's
that was so fake, but go ahead.
I think he's legally pimping. And do I
his
think
wife?
Yes.
No, this is
Can I ask you something though,
bro?
Pimps
have married their wives, bro.
Yeah,
they have.
Pimps married their wives. Yeah. Pimps have married their hoes.
Yeah, their hoes. Yeah, they have.
He said because she give him. This is what he said. He get hella threesomes with her.
I get all that. I don't think that man is gonna say I'm pimping on TV.
No, he's not gonna say that.
No. It did say because the way she was waiting, dropping it was like she's about to drop an album.
There's people out here like look, man, a pimp love the money the girl bring more than he love her.
They probably did it.
So he gonna tell her, yeah, bro.
Because both of them got a pod together, right?
Yeah, I think
they had a podcast about it afterwards. You know, it's all content.
He might care for her, but he probably love the money she bring more than her. So I think he's just pimping her out.
And it's another dude I already asked next, and he said okay for that.
Pimping.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. So,
matter of fact, what's buddy? What's that? Like
the Twitch guy. I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
Kai.
yeah.
But I do think he tried to kill two birds with one stone because he had the backlash with black people.
Oh, to my Adam 22.
Yeah, so he was like, you know what? Not only am I gonna pimp, she gonna fuck a black dude. So I'm gonna clear my name up and pimp out.
But I don't think I think his credit is shot with us. Cause he did a do you know why he fell out with black people like that?
I know it's because of Dame. I know the episode with Dame.
Not necessarily the episode with Dame, it was with the guys he was filming with.
He was filming with, right.
And they fell out. He started he put out info that one of the guys was with a Decepticon. So
yikes.
And dude didn't want that to be public information, yeah. And
why
then,
he put that out? Just to be
I don't know why he put that out. That was kind of corny because that's your homie. If that's his preference, that's his preference. Exactly. So to put it out and knowing how the world judges and how it can affect somebody's character and content in this game we in right now, that wasn't cool. So then after that, all his other guys start pulling away from him. And now, dude, I don't even know when that show comes on. I don't know even if that show, it don't even pop up in my algorithm no more.
Yeah, I don't think he care about pot. He pimping that, bro.
But but to what you said about the black community, you know, he was like covering artists and stuff, and I personally never thought Adam 22 mattered. Because for instance, I asked y'all this: if he said Drake album suck, would you care?
No.
So what fucking opinion does he make?
I really knew nothing about him until his wife.
Like he interviewed Conway
and
the
Dame Dash shit. Yeah,
and I didn't watch it.
Now what's the Dame Dash shit?
When he was trying to, what did he say? He said it was about, they was arguing about Kanye. He was about you know how Dame pro-black with everything.
So this on camera interview.
Yeah,
okay.
He was saying you can't tell me how black people, like, you know.
He called him out.
Adam
22 called himself slipping. He said something about Kanye. He said something about it, and he got on his ass.
Shout out to Dame. He one of the most motivating.
You can't tell us as a black people.
Yeah, Dame just said $1 million not enough. On my way here, I looked at that. Yeah. Dame, I love you, but
it really ain't.
No.
You really think so?
Bro, you can't, half is getting, that's
a
whole
gotta think he's talking about a dude who's running companies and got kids, bro.
Yeah. You get $1 million right now, you still working.
You know what? I had to, I'll instantly walk that back in agreement because the more I study the rich and wealthy, the more I understand that the term financially stable is a myth.
And think about how much it costs us in a kid through college. Multiply that by 3 or 4 kids.
I ain't trying to do a major plug. Bro, I looked at my check the other day. I ain't got no little rate. The fucking taxes that's out my shit.
Yeah. It's like,
so I can imagine if I'm making even more money, how much fucking taxes would be out my shit. I'm like, fuck this. I want to be rich, but $1 million half already Uncle Sam.
But see, that's the trick about making more money. You find out you got to keep making more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I remember the thing was let's get $1 million for black. Then the thing was $100 million. Now everybody want to be a Billy. Everybody trying to get a bill. Yeah. That's the new thing.
I mean and that's what I learned. Like you see Jay-Z and shit. Oh, he's done this, he's done that, and if anybody who's just set with what they doing, what they got going on, they be like, damn, I thought he was a billionaire. Why he keep doing this? Because this shit don't stop, bro. Something can go up, something can go down.
It's also what you like to do too. I think Jay-Z really I think some people, not just Jay-Z, really like hustling and making moves.
Yeah, I don't see how you turn that off.
Like some people like to play chess, some people like to do whatever. I think they like to make money.
I personally don't understand how you turn it off. What you saying?
I think black people too is generational. I think personally he doing that because he know he ain't obviously gonna die one day. You trying to keep that in the family forever, and generation after generation after generation.
What's more important than the money is hopefully you can pass on a mindset.
Yeah,
because I don't look at Beyonce is doing a Renaissance tour. Shit is fire. She brings Blue Ivy out to dance with her. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
I don't think she's doing that on some it's cute. No, she's like training her live.
She's been in training.
Yeah, but now it's like you have live training now.
Blue Ivy been in training, yeah.
So now it's like, yo, I understand this. I wouldn't be surprised if Blue sits in contract negotiations sometimes.
Yeah.
To know,
Oh,
like,
by 18, she gonna be.
Yeah.
Shit, by 16, she gonna be something serious.
You gotta think we dealing with second and third generation of hip hop.
like, yo, to what you saying about that, dude. Imagine when Blue Ivy finally go like live on Instagram or something by herself.
James' daughter got like almost 5 million people on her YouTube page.
Like, come on, bro. When they
making
start,
money.
when they start covering makeup and stuff like that, bro.
I don't even think she 10.
It's gonna be crazy. Like, that's why I love.
Shout out to Brian, bro.
Lori Harvey finest. She's like, she is beautiful to me, but I'm also marvel her business. She capitalized on her looks. It's not just you know, oh, I look good. No, I look at her as like the black Kylie Jenner. Hopefully that don't come off
No, I know
the wrong way.
She got a bill out of
Once
nowhere.
you crack the code, you almost can do anything.
Yeah. So I fuck with Lori. I like that about Lori Harvey, that she goes and hustle, and even fuck it, even if it's my looks, that's what I gotta push. I'm gonna push that shit and push till I can.
Hey, well,
But yeah, back to dude having Adam 22 wife in the crippler crossface.
Y'all seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. It looked whack. It looked
I don't
weak,
fuck
bro.
with DJ Academics, but I seen a clip of him doing
Having a watch
play-by-play.
party.
That
That's
was
nasty.
funny.
behavior.
That was funny.
What?
I'm gonna have to watch
party?
it. He has a watch party of.
I hope he's by
All
himself.
the clip showed was him doing a play-by-play, it was like 30 seconds of him saying what's happening. He was like, okay, he's putting half of it in. He put half of it in. Wait. Oh, he's going crazy. Like the way he was talking, I was
He's
like,
by himself?
I was like, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, he's by himself.
He's
He always
Twitch.
sitting in his
He's doing
crib
his
on
Twitch.
Twitch.
So you
That
said
was
a watch
funny,
party
bro.
or something?
Salute to Academics. I like
That
him.
was-
I
that
like
was pretty
Academics,
funny. I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
I saw clips. I said it. I ain't seen the whole thing, but I saw clips of it.
But I saw. Yeah, that's why I saw. I clicked. I'm like, okay, let me look at my positions. I like to look at like. Like this shit look weak. And this is why I like when I do fuck with porn. I like amateurs, amateur little sluts. Man, they the best, bro.
Her head wasn't all that. Wasn't.
Ain't even about that. She's associated with Adam. Adam's associated with her. He's pimping, bro.
Yo, can I ask y'all something in regards to this? How much time are you given between this scene, like after the scene, before you eat a pussy again?
Wait.
With Adam,
Yeah.
Oh,
he washed up and ate it that night because he love her. She bringing in money. He's a pimp. Pimps don't have no morals, bro.
I met. Well, everybody knows the guy he fucked with. The guy she fucked with. He said he was on a clip and he was like, "Yo, we were doing it, and as I was doing it, she was like, yeah, you like that little boy?' And he was like, yeah."
Like I said,
That's outrageous.
that go to my question. Remember that fantasizing about black men.
she did with her pimp to her dude.
Yeah, you did want to speak on that. Yeah. We are like in the bedroom, we are a preference. We're heavily a preference. Why do you think is that? Why do you think we get sexualized like that? No,
it's the myth. You know it's the myth. All black guys got, you know, I ain't
elbows. No.
I got another one for y'all.
Go ahead, go crazy.
I give us credit because that's the thing. Everybody say,
Yeah.
it ain't all that. It's just something different, bro.
It's having the. I mean, what is fair?
Black men do it.
Yeah.
Every race. No, and not black men. Every race do it with every race. Like, man, I wonder what that Puerto Rican thing like. I wonder what that thick ass Indian like. I wonder that freaky Asian like.
And when you
People
find
just
out-
want some. Everybody is wanted, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. I feel you, Drew. But when you
Now we
when
might
you-
be the top. We might be one of the top of the fetishes. But don't think these other women ain't going to motherfucking Italy and shit like they want the suave as an Italian man.
because I wanna break, not to like rain on our own parade, dude. Sex is just like a damn wham bam thank you ma'am. So it ain't nothing for her to be like, oh, I wonder what this 30 minutes would be like with this guy.
Now with
From
that
a
being
different
said, I
ethnicity.
ain't never heard no woman say they got fetish over an Asian dude. Shout out to the Asians.
Asian.
But I've heard black women talk freely about wanting to mess with. They say that white dude fine, that black dude, the Hispanic dude fine, they woo woo. I ain't never heard nobody big up the Asian dudes.
Yo,
man.
you want to hear something funny? You want to hear something funny before I say I was gonna say?
Shit.
I seen it's a clip that went viral, and they in China or maybe Japan. I'm sorry. They're somewhere, and they asked this Asian guy asked this Asian woman, "What's the best Asian guy you had in bed?" What do you think her answer was? She was quick with it.
None.
Nigerians.
Whoa.
He was like, and she was like Nigerians, and he was like Nigerians are in Asia. No, it was like a pedestrian. It was a pedestrian.
Okay.
She was like Nigerians, and he was like they're not Asian. She was like, oh. Yeah. But I say that to say, last study showed black women and Asian men are the least desired.
Black women?
Yeah.
So what I see, so that's crazy. I don't believe it. But what I seen
that's
was
all I'm
what I
reading off
seen
of
was
stat,
black
man.
men date outside their race more than any other men, and Asian women date outside their race more than any other women. So that kind of piggyback of what the fuck you just said. They just flipped it.
Yeah.
They just basically saying black women are desired because of that, and Asian
I say it when
men are
you
desired because of that.
my long time ago back days. When you, it's all the same.
I don't believe that though about black women. Not
It's
at all.
all the same.
I don't believe it neither, but I was
I
just
don't
gonna
believe
read
the
off
whole
a stat.
but
I don't
when you
believe
think,
it
oh,
either.
this white girl different, this black girl different, this Puerto Rican, bro, it's all the same for the most part. Some you might have slight difference. Let's talk about it. What's the big difference? It really, you know what? It's the aggression of it.
Y'all
I say it's the approach.
You ever had? We all had it. So I'm talking about.
I say the approach.
Miss you, pussy. I miss you, pussy.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans have great I miss you, pussy. I've had black I miss you, pussy.
He said,
I've never been with a white woman, so I don't know what that's like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never been with a white.
What are you doing with yourself?
Not right.
Relax.
What are you doing?
Relax.
You about to now though. But go ahead.
I've had Mexican miss you, pussy. Nice. Puerto Rican I miss you, pussy. Yes.
I would say the only difference, the major difference is, I'll say the major is the approach to it from black women
what do you
and
mean when
white
you say
women.
approach? No, talk to me, bro. I really don't know. Talk
Okay,
to me.
when I went away to school, my cousins, uncles, they used to tell me, "Oh, we can talk about it. Fuck it. Oh, white girls gonna wash your clothes. They gonna do this. How you dry your daddy car, all that shit." I mean, no, they ain't. Man, that first week of school, what's wrong with you? You all right?
No, go ahead.
You all right? I just say the approach, like the whole thing. Like we was growing up in, I went to Old Park Road Forest and grew up in school.
So I agree that's true when you're younger, but when you older, it's all the same, like
But I'm
consequences
talking
and
about
everything.
mostly the teenage, early 20s. The approach is different. It's easier to get a white girl or Mexican girl than it is a black girl.
I can't even think about any type of hoop I've jumped through when it comes to a Hispanic woman. I can't. It's, hey, what's up? Where are you? Let's go.
Go crazy. So on some younger shit, yeah. Let's just for my era. I can't. I don't know what these kids doing now. For my era, it is what it is. Early high school years, white girls was willing to,
At least give head.
fellatio early on.
Fellatio.
I gotta be young. You gotta be my man to do
Yeah,
that.
but once you get older, everybody is going crazy, bro.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying now.
That's why I said the approach.
Yeah. But that's early on shit. Right now, everybody going crazy.
Yeah,
Nuts.
right now. I love this meme I saw that said, whoa, let's have sex before we get to know each other first.
That's fire.
And it makes perfect sense.
That's fire.
It makes perfect sense. And before some woman hears me say this and says, nah, that's a dog, baby girl, I got women friend that want to fuck them first. I was like, no, I'm trying to fuck him first because if this nigga dick whack and I like him, I'm gonna be mad.
It's a deal breaker for some people.
Yeah, so that was that. She was in the Sharpshooter. Speaking of still porn stars, Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills. Jesus Christ.
Well, she took the attention off the baby mama, bro.
Yo, you know who she remind me of?
In a good way, that might be good though.
That was that Angela Bassett in Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Yeah, she played that role too.
Remember when she
Angela
smacked
I gotta watch
herself?
the movie again.
That's
That's
what
what
Angela Bassett.
She just looked like her.
No, not Angela Bassett. What's her name?
Why am I? That's a popular black actress.
We finna find out. We finna find
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep chatting it up.
I didn't bring a
I
laptop.
know she played not Anita, not Josephine Baker. I forgot her name. Damn. I know he finna look it up. What you supposed to say, Drew?
I thought I was sick when I watched that movie because she kind of turned me on, bro.
Bro, I thought, hey, I know we weird because I thought I was the only one. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. I was like, hey,
Lynn Whitefield? Did
there
I
you
say it
go.
right?
There you go.
She
To
played-
chime in
she
on
did
what y'all
very
was
good.
saying,
She did very good.
I was a shorty and I was like,
let's hear it.
Martin, get back with her.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Like, what is wrong?
I don't know.
I ain't see that.
I was like, Martin, get
The
back
only
with her,
problem I
bro.
had when she called the
She did
police. That's the only problem I had when she called the police. The only issue I had with
No,
her.
when she started hitting herself with them oranges.
You know, nah, let me shut up. I ain't been there, but that's all another conversation.
I've been there.
That was she did very good as playing a sexy crazy.
She was awesome in that movie.
She killed that shit, bro.
But
gotta
I
watch
brought
that
her
video
up
now.
because that's how Mariah Mills, if I'm saying her name right, fuck that bozo bitch. She was like, Zion, he didn't send me my $65,000. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he didn't send the money, but he's abusing me now. And I'm not making fun of women that be abused. I don't stand for that shit. I whooped some dude ass, touched him when we had to get
If
whole new
Zion
furniture,
Williamson
so,
hit her, we would know.
Yes.
yeah, she would have been tried to
That
cash
nigga
out.
is 6'8", 245 pounds.
He ain't 245.
Nah, he more than that.
You know, y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
We'll know.
Yeah.
We'll know.
Yeah.
we know you're trying to cash.
So what do y'all? I mean, but this goes into my point of
She up Zion stock.
that up Zion stock cool, but it goes into my point. I might catch flack for this. Fuck it. We don't, and it's just natural, man. We don't put a lot of ownership and responsibility and power and just respect on women to just be great people. They never really need to. Look at her. Look at this bozo shit she's doing. And I say this because she can shamelessly lie. It seems like she's lying.
And we think it's funny in a crazy
I think
way.
it's funny.
Yeah.
But look, this is the thing. I blame us at the same time. I blame guys because she can do all this. Oh, he didn't send me my money, so now I'm telling everybody he's beating on me. And I tattooed his name, but I really it's not. It's makeup. It's fake. It's this and that. Zion, we're gonna be together forever. Like she can look like a whole creep. Tweet him and tweet him and tweet him. If we did this shit, we would look like.
Man.
We would look horrible, but I'm not here to play the double standards game. The thing is, we would look horrible because because as men, it's expected for us to have a more sense of greater character, integrity about ourselves. Just carry things differently, walk a different type of life. Where with her is, you're a woman. That's how I'm just saying this how society looks at it. You're a woman.
It's society fault though.
No,
Worst we can
it's
have
how
is
you-
laugh at you, but we're not going to
you
hold you
have your
accountable.
ups and downs.
We're not going to hold you accountable. We'll laugh at you.
Because what good is it holding you accountable? You'll cry, mental health. This is weighing heavy on me. I thought about
It's the times
dark
that we live in.
thoughts, and then she could just, and then another dude to be fucking with her. That's why I said it's on us.
I think I know why.
Another dude to be fucking on her.
I think I know why. Because we see that a lot from women. Where with dudes, when you see a dude doing that, it's like, what the fuck wrong with this dude? That ain't normal dude behavior. Like,
Yeah.
Not only is it normal dude behavior, Drew, it sticks with us.
like the average dude who go through, this not even a black or white thing. Any race of dude, the average dude who go through a breakup with a woman sees that. Some sort of that. But we don't see that with dudes a lot. So when we see it, we like, the fuck wrong with this dude? Well, any dude would be like, oh, I'm finna go to this breakup. I'm finna get some sign of crazy.
But see,
I'm finna get some sign of, you know what I'm saying?
The reason we don't see it with us because I think a lot of us know we got enough sense that comes with it that we can't wild out and shit like that versus how a woman does. If Darius Jackson Miller, whatever the fuck his name is, Keke Palmer's husband, was at a fucking Ice Spice show and had these fucking shorts on, and Ice Spice walked up on him and fucking gyrated. Keke Palmer would act a fucking fool. Black Twitter would get behind her, and he'd get dragged because, as a woman, they can be insecure. They can do all of that.
Now,
shit.
Do you think they'll do it based off? I think social media is clout driven.
Yeah, of course.
So they'll probably do it because it's Keke Palmer and this dude we don't know. But when Chance, we know Chance.
Chance got dragged.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see him get dragged. For that.
Chance got dragged.
I was more so saying, y'all don't know tradition and what's it?
Oh, it was a mixture of
dancing on short.
I didn't see him dragging.
It was a mixture of. But
you a married man? What you doing that for?
That's how you know it was dragging. What did you say he was saying? Oh, y'all don't know the culture. It's people saying that because you had people pushing back on why he was doing that, and they were trying to say, no, this is how it works. Right. This is what we do. It's he dances, then he goes about the day. It's gone and forgotten. This is a celebration.
And because we come from that too, from house music.
But you had so many people like, oh, he's married. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? When it was just this is what we do. This is how we celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's different cultures too, because we come from that house music, juke music.
Yeah,
it's like it's just a juke. A
girl
juke on you,
and
then you try to get a number, and she'll turn you down. We come from that.
Me and my lady had a conversation about. I don't know if y'all seen it. I was like, what if that was me? What Janet Jackson did? She was like, she been taking pictures. I don't know if y'all ever seen Janet Jackson.
Yeah, it's part of her shit.
When she be on top of the dude on the thing that's moving,
she tie him up.
Yeah,
I would have paid Janet Jackson money to unloosen my arm and call my girl to let her know I'm about to try to have sex with Janet Jackson. Like
that's a whole nother topic too.
Why?
If you cheat up, your girl might forgive you.
Look,
your girl might be like,
I just had a conversation.
Damn,
I just had a conversation with one of my boys. I ain't gonna say his name because they peep into the show and she'll probably, oh, you talking about me? But I was telling him like, yo, I see you leveling up. You trying to do this and do that, and he was talking to somebody. He was talking to this girl while he was talking to it, like, you know, had a little thing on the side. And I was like, what you gonna understand is, he was like, he had to leave her alone because she was trying to leave evidence that she was at the crib, and he saw her doing it, and he brought it up to her, and she act like she didn't know, like, I ain't do that. And he gave her so many times, like, she kept lying. And I was like, what you gonna find out is, if you gonna keep doing that, bro, you can't fuck with the little bums. You gonna have to step it up, because if you get caught, I said, now let's say if you got you got ventures going on, and your side piece is not only just sex, but she helping you with that shit. Let's say if your girl go through your phone and catch you, like, oh, you talking to this girl? I was like, yeah, I am. You like this crib, don't you? That's why we in here. She's why we in here. You've been noticing we've been making a little bit of money. I've been taking a little bit more trips, more than average. She introduced me to some people.
I don't know how that's gonna go over, but
look.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
This is how it's gonna go if you really that dude like that.
No, I get everything you're saying.
You coming or going.
And I ain't even gonna say that dude is every scenario is different.
Yeah.
The woman I always want to see, who is she? What she look like? Her friends gonna ask, what the girl look like?
See, I'm past.
That's the first question.
Yeah,
what she look like?
You cheat on me with this bitch?
And they gonna say, oh.
Cause see, look, she could.
I mean, do we love her or he just a little?
Cause see, look, the girl my homie is dealing with, she not bad looking, but she ain't on shit. So it's like, and then like I said, I don't want to go on tangent just yet.
I was about to say, tell the boy story.
No, we're not gonna do that. I was about to go on.
I'm fucking with you. I know you ain't gonna say that.
What's so
shout out my bro going crazy, but he cut it off though, because he was
smart,
like,
they put that shit together.
It could get ugly, and then this bitch ain't even kicking out like that. She ain't even doing nothing for me for fucking me. It's not worth it.
I get it.
So Yeah, Zion. He was recently on Gilbert Arenas' podcast. He said he's been having difficulties dieting and getting back in shape. And I like that he was brutally honest with himself and in front of everybody. He was like, dude, I got so much money. It felt like I had all the money in the world. And I just felt like he felt accomplished already. And he was like, he didn't care about dieting like that.
I'm torn.
And now he got around some older people who didn't put him on game like, dude, you could be the Zion Williamson story.
Yeah, I don't think people will understand. Like,
I'm torn on that though.
Why?
That's an excuse. Now I can't say what I would do if I made that much. I don't want to be one of them. If I made a bunch of money, I would do this and that. He a big dude all his life, so now you get all this money. But now you got all this money, dude. You could be worth half a bill. Like that's how big you can be. You can make almost $500-600 million.
He can do the bill now.
I hear you.
In this age, billion is the cap for due to his stature.
That should make you.
I hear you, Mook, but this is why if we just do a quick glance in these young guys' careers, this is why they keep getting in trouble. These guys are like 20, early 20s.
18, 19, 20.
Millionaires.
Yeah.
They fresh out of
100 mil.
Look, they fresh out of hooping, maybe talking to some girl, then going home and playing Call of Duty with their guys to being fucking millionaires.
Walking in a mansion they never.
I don't know. I don't like.
But what I say is
I can understand
it
it's
go
like
both
some
ways.
mismanaging happens.
Either it's a click because I can't say. I'm not comparing him to LeBron. LeBron knew at 18.
LeBron should be the standard.
Hey,
Bron
okay, I
had
didn't
somebody-
just make it.
This is no. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I hope you. I strongly believe Bron had some great people in his corner because I don't think at 18 he had it all figured out.
So I'm gonna say
he moved like he had it all figured out.
I'm gonna say something to that, right? I think Bron had some great people in his corner.
But part of that was him too. Though.
And I think Zion has great people in the corner. But at the end of the day, that got to be something that young person.
You have to want it. You have to want it.
Because
even Kendrick Perkins said, bro, when we was 16, LeBron was moving different.
Yeah.
We was going to McDonald's. Bron was bringing lunches with fruit and shit. He was eating right at 16.
You know what's crazy, my nigga? Before I left here, I was on YouTube looking up LeBron James diet. I kid you not.
And that got to be in you, bro. Because that's how.
Because I want to mimic it.
That's what I think it was Tony Allen said.
Especially now I'm in the wet now.
He said Will Bynum was always like that. Like it's something.
Yeah, he real strict. Yeah.
They said Tony Allen said Will Bynum was like that, like early on, like he walking around eating fruit, like eating healthy. You could just tell, like this dude was different.
Yeah,
you know I want to. That's just in certain people.
But with Zion too, he got
like
when Karl Malone, when you say whatever you want, and Charles Barkley say they will help you.
Dude, you supposed to run with that. But see, I get. That's why I appreciate the transparency he had on that show.
Yeah, that's good. He honest.
He was like, "Yo, I felt like I was on." When he said, "I felt like I had all the money in the world," it's more than come with that statement. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I feel like I got all the money in the world.
And then you think about food wise, you eating what? Oodles and noodles.
You know what else I think
and
it is?
Eating steak and lobster every day.
I also think it's experiences. So you don't want the average kid to experience too much too young to see someone because they might not be able to handle it. But LeBron James grew up in the Akron is hood, bro. Yeah. Don't just think Akron is all shit.
No. Zion had Drake wearing his uniform in high school. So
LeBron experienced a certain levels of groupies early on to where he was like, I know how to move now. I don't think Zion experienced that until he got to the NBA. That's why he like, I got access to these strippers. I got access to these black women. Like he didn't have that in where he was in North Carolina and Duke.
It probably first hit him at Duke.
So he didn't have them. Sometimes when you know that kid finna be on his way, get him them experiences out the way. So it ain't like they just getting played and shit.
But I don't know. Like I said, only excuse I'll say about that is you an athlete. That's your job though, to be in shape.
But you can't,
Drew. This guy's a youngin',
no,
bro.
I'm not saying.
But you can't give away you can't disregard fetishes that a young man gonna have.
Oh yeah, I know
that we had.
But
give him.
If that was me, I'd be at the State House, bro.
That would be Carmen Hayes acting a fool on the Instagram right now. That would be Jada Fire.
Pinky,
bro,
Cherokee,
Vlad Cherokee, bro. Vlad would be on Twitter.
Me at 19 with $200 million NBA money, nigga. Me and Pinky would have been on the news, drunk as hell, car accident, like all type of dumb shit.
Come on, man.
Like, what the fuck? This nigga was in the Sears Tower.
Vlad was spotted with Melrose Fox.
Drew was on Lakeshore Drive, butt naked. Like what?
Vlad was
Niggas
on.
on Lakeshore Drive butt naked anyway. So give the nigga
Vlad was on
200
31st with
and Pinky.
The Buckingham woke up at the Buckingham Fountain, butt naked.
amateur BBW porn stars.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the whole thing is that's your
funny.
job to be in shape. That's you get money for that. That's the crazy thing.
No, you don't get an excuse for being in shape.
It's bonuses.
But I
guess
get
so.
the wilding out with the
Now,
girls
the wild out,
part
yeah,
when you ain't
yeah.
been around it and you just give a 20-year-old
But see, look,
There's
Drew,
blueprints.
Drew, if you're gonna get that, you gotta understand how that shit will sway him away from being on the square.
See, that's why I say excuses.
Yeah.
It's always blueprint. We say LeBron. Derek Jeter is the perfect blueprint to me. If you are a young athlete, that dude played in New York. You never heard of nothing about Derek Jeter.
Only thing you heard
And was
about was like he was
smashing
smashing
everything.
something cold.
You never heard nothing bad about. He played 20 years in New York, and you never heard nothing bad about Derek Jeter.
No mug shot.
Maybe Derek Jeter won lane to the game, bro.
No.
He wasn't.
Moving
He wasn't.
different.
He wasn't.
You can have
Derek
two,
Jeter wasn't a
You can
lane.
have two people. You can have two people doing the same thing, but moving different about it.
Derek Jeter looked like he
Derek Jeter was
was.
hanging around Diddy, bro.
There's 10 other NBA players who hit the Mariah chick who we don't even know about.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They move different.
Yeah.
They didn't fly her out. They
Only
didn't
thing
promise
is-
her a life forever.
But last thing I say,
Zion fell in
I'm
love,
tired of
though,
talking
King.
about Zion and other shit instead of basketball.
That goes into my point about how this is probably the sorriest era I've ever seen in my life, because these are, to me, the most athletic and talented guys, and it's been 4 seasons. I thought Zion was gonna be amazing, bro.
When he played, he killed.
He killed, but this dude can't stay on the court. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
But maybe this coming out is helping him.
Oh,
maybe
no.
it's like
him going on that
now
show.
he
I
gotta
really
look
think
himself
it
in the
helped
mirror.
him.
It can only
And all
help him.
those OGs, he's talking to them, and they looking at him, putting that pressure on him. Like, come on, man.
I will
Like,
say
get
that
your
most
shit together.
kids, they are famous. Like I said, Zion had Drake wearing his uniform in high school.
Right?
Like we knew Zion when was what? He was a junior.
Sophomore. He started going viral. in
15.
Sophomore.
I remember
16.
He started going viral.
Yeah, we knew him since he was
Dunking
16.
and shit. I was like, yo, this shit is amazing.
So
Looking at high school.
I know, yeah, you
highlights and shit.
give me an 18-year-old $100 million. Yeah, I'm acting a fool.
Yeah, you're gonna like a fool.
But
Man. In New Orleans,
I'ma still keep it.
Walk with it. Walk there, walk with it. Shake this, shake with it.
I would have been
That nigga
ashamed.
in that chopper
I would have been
style.
ashamed.
I would've been on my Magic Johnson shit without the
hoop,
other
But I
stuff.
still would have been. It would have been both. This nigga would have been killing, and I would.
Hey, I be killing on the court and off the court.
Hey, look, before we go to
killing on the
something else,
court
I
and
know
off the
y'all
court.
niggas Oak Park stories, so that's cap. CPD
No.
Wait, what?
Wait. Tell me.
talking about I was gonna be on point. I know what y'all niggas was doing at Oak Park. CPD is having sex
Right,
with
what the fuck was we doing? Did
What
you
you
throw
talking
them?
about? I'm just saying
CPD.
both would have been handled.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been killing on the court and off the court.
They were
CPD.
like, damn, this nigga was with Pinky, and he hooped the next day, dropped 40. It would have been both. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't have been I didn't show up to work, been out of shape.
You know what? I won't push
all I'm
back.
saying.
I won't push back on y'all about that, because we are guys who come from that cloth of we were doing it before we even got some money in our pocket.
We would have had fun with it, but we would have kept the business and the fun. It wouldn't.
And
it
don't
wouldn't
get it
came
twisted.
together.
All them young NBA dudes having fun. They ain't fucking up like Zion.
Yeah.
In the
Zion,
media and
I'll
shit.
say it again. Zion fell in love. He ain't gonna admit it, but he fell in love.
I can't even take her word for it. I don't know what they had.
No, I think he fell in love. Anytime you acting like that, and he ain't really like, yo, what is this bozo? He ain't even like dubbing her. He's just letting her talk. And then
He's doing the right thing. He doing the right thing.
Nah, he texted her a couple times, yo, what are you doing? Like, yeah,
But
you love her.
I hope
Don't go
his
on
name on
social media,
Snapchat
Zion.
ain't
I
actually
feel like
Zion
that.
Williamson.
No, texting is social media now.
No, he wrong. But just don't. Whatever you doing, go on social media.
Don't. So
Because
don't text her.
you can say that
because she can screenshot it and put it on
but
social
you can say
media.
it's a fake text. You can't. Once you post on social media, that's
No, you
it.
can't. No, you can't. You want to know why? Because this is how you can expose it. This is Zion texting me. It show his number. Call it. He changed his number.
That's too many apps and shit to that ain't me.
Hey, bro, I'm just letting you know how this
I'm
shit
a
works.
homeboy text him, man.
I'll let you know how this shit works. We gonna dive into We still on the topic of sex right now.
All right, you're no open.
Sex and Pornstar. Well, we still on sex, y'all. I don't know. This is a freaky ass show right now. Go ahead, go crazy.
No, you're right about Zion. Because even as nobodies, bro, back in the day when niggas was young and having fun, niggas had something called a bust down phone. Me and a couple of my guys shared it.
Right.
And that was the bust down phone.
Yeah, you had the joints.
Nigga, you ain't got a burner phone, bro. So I feel you. Like, you ain't got no sense to have a burner phone.
Yeah. Yeah, like, not fuck a burner phone nowadays.
That was back in the day, man.
But
Niggas
no,
grown
fuck a burner
men
phone.
now,
Fuck a
family
burner
members.
phone nowadays. If you a man of that stature, I have the help call my bitches.
I just said your homeboy or somebody else do that.
Yeah.
You
Call my bitches,
Speculating.
tell them
All
come
that's
around.
easy to say, man. We ain't 20-year-old, 200 millionaires.
Right. But see, that's the thing. This is a 30
These niggas
plus
feel like
guy.
these niggas feel like they
This is a 30
untouchable,
plus
bro.
guy saying this shit. Me,
Yeah.
These niggas feel like they untouchable,
waking
bro.
up ready to fuck any and everything with money, and I can text a porn star. I'm going for 30 every night.
Check still clearing, and you ain't hooped in 2 years. You feel
Right.
untouchable.
So CPD Drew, you threw me back. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I seen this shit in the news, but I ain't think too much nothing about it. The CPD is having sex with migrants.
Some underaged.
And now you got one pregnant.
Wow.
No, I heard. So was she pregnant? I heard. So they worded it having sex with a woman who's even pregnant.
You got an
They didn't say he
underage
her.
pregnant or got a woman?
No. So how the article said it was CPD was having sex with migrants. They're investigating CPD who have sex with migrants.
Gotcha.
Some women was pregnant and some women were minors. So they not even let us know if the baby is even theirs. Because they ain't even been here long enough. Really. Well, some of them have.
And I was wondering because I be driving when I be at work. I'm like, wow, these people in front of these police stations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're migrants.
Migrants. And they
Insurgents.
I've seen some with I don't know if it's in Chicago, but I've seen pictures and videos of them asking for jobs.
So I'm going to say this. Chicago is one of the worst persons to just drop people off at.
But we're one of those sanctuary cities.
I get all that, but it's still one of the worst, bro.
It is because a true Chicagoan, a true blooded Chicagoan. I'm sorry to say it, y'all, who's listening to this. We gonna see you as a lick. We gonna see everybody as a lick.
And what I mean by a lick,
Vice versa.
and what I mean by
somebody as a lick.
there's a lick
since
for,
I'm here and I see and I know you green, ain't nobody fucking with you. You don't know where you at. You a lick.
It's lick for scammers. Mm-hmm. It's a lick for, unfortunately,
Prostitution,
Unfortunately.
rapists, prostitution.
Yeah, all of
It's just
this.
you know what I'm saying?
And so
human trafficking.
and I say that to say to forward your point, Drew, and what you brought to make this a topic. These cops are Chicagoans. They're cops, but they are Chicagoans.
Yeah.
So they see you as a
You gotta be a
lick.
dumbass cop to risk your job to do that shit. Because you ain't. It's already hard being a cop and you doing that shit.
I'm glad you brought that up. So a cop from the union, John Catanzara, he said there's no validity to these claims. And the reason why he says there's no validity to these claims is because the Safety Act, which you can, let me bring this back up again. You don't have to sign affidavits to say you can make a claim and anonymous claims like, oh, somebody assaulted me.
There's claims without names behind it.
Names behind it. Right. So with that being said, it's numerous claims. Who's gonna do the research of these numerous claims to find out what happened to all these people?
And Chicago's so crooked and crazy, it could be a motherfucker like, I don't like that cop.
And that's what he went to. That's what he said. He was like, if you think, he said, don't be shocked if all these police hate groups had something to do with this. You gotta think about this. When you say you drove past they out in the street.
Yeah, they in front of the police station.
Don't be surprised when these little hate groups roll past and say, hey, I could put some money in your pocket. You want money? You could say this. We could say this about you. You could say one of these touched you, these officers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put nothing past that.
Yeah, so that could be why this shit is popping up like that, because to be clear, it popped up and then just disappeared.
Y'all see they finna make the Oak Green Green. They finna build up
That's
for
crazy.
low income houses.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, all the comments are saying, oh, they go for the migrants. But do people know the history of that area? So it was first row houses back in the day, late 1800s for Italians. It's called
Right.
Blue Hill. Italians fucked it up. It was for all the Italians that migrated to Chicago. And then when Italians fucked it up, they tore it down and built it up for all the black people
Yeah, I was
moving
about to
north.
say Italians
It's supposed to be new. It's supposed to be new
For all
housing.
black people moving north.
Yeah, it's supposed to be new
Let's
housing.
keep it a buck. I know people hate to hear this. Niggas fucked it up.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Just like the Italians did.
Yeah.
So if they do give it to the migrants, can the Italians or black people trip? Both groups had their chance to have that land and fucked it up.
They shouldn't because they shouldn't trip because, as to what you said, they had their opportunities. You got, you know what's crazy? I've seen people, successful people, say they missed the projects. And I know it's not because of the buildings. I think it's because of the camaraderie and the family and the people all the people you were around. The
But
aura
a lot of that was
it.
a setup too with the black people moving into that. They was calling it new housing, but they were just trying to put all the black people in one area so they can.
But what they didn't know is they loved that. The black people loved that.
But a lot of people, because I remember my grandma had the opportunity to get a house, and I'm glad she said she's glad she didn't. She could have moved to the Cabrini Green. Like, there was like a lottery to get it. And a couple of her friends, she was telling them, don't do it. And they went and did it. And think about it, you got people living above you, below you, side you. And then boom, what happens? Crack. Drugs, gangs. You know, we all know what Cabrini Green what happened. So then it's like it fucked up a whole neighborhood, fucked up a whole generation of black people.
Right.
So it's like, now you talking about putting immigrant, they were for the bill.
I don't even think they said migrant. That's the people just.
Yeah, people are just
people
assuming.
just saying, oh, the timing of it. Oh, that's where the
Yeah,
migrants
with
gonna
them
go.
coming
We
here
don't know.
and then now it's
don't know.
this,
Yeah.
you know.
They can make it for old people.
Yeah.
But they didn't emphasize on who it's for
That's
yet.
gonna be, that's a dangerous.
But Drew, the question is where they're going to put them.
Who, the migrants?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
So when they put them, if they put them up, are they getting jobs? Like what they
I don't
get?
know,
What
but
they
this-
get? Is it perks?
I don't
with
know
the
if they're
shit?
going to get jobs or not, but this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how we can go to different countries and help them in times of need, far as war and shit like that.
You know
but
how
we
we do
won't
that.
improve on their style of living where they stay at, so they can thrive where they live.
That's
at.
money. Why we go to other places and do that?
Well,
That's business.
I can tell you
know
that because America ain't got that much control over the cartel. Run it, bro. It's that simple, bro.
Yeah, cartel
The
run
cartel
that
run
shit.
Mexico. They
Mexico,
not,
yeah, they
they're
run
not
it.
infiltrating how they want to. And
I knew
building
shit was
up.
real when a cop, when a journalist was interviewing a cop from Mexico, and he was like, "You see this white line across these stones?" He's like, "Yeah." He was like, "This is where we can't police across these white lines. We go over there, we get killed."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow." Like the cops are getting governed.
This Mexican girl told me, she was like, a lot of Mexicans that come here, their families are just not plugged in with the cartel in their areas. They're from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing they can do is to get out.
And you're a struggle if you're not of a lighter complexion too in Mexico,
Yeah.
and Cuba, and Puerto Rico.
And
They
they
play
go back
they
to
play
what I
that
was
color
saying
game
was
too.
some of them, there's Mexican Americans who weary about Mexicans coming over here.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
But we can go deep into that. I would like I said, I would like to have both parties on the show.
Man, I found
Mexican
out.
American.
Because I would like some
and let
either
them hash it
pushback or
out.
more info on it.
Yeah.
Before I like
Go deep
form
dive.
do a deep dive on it like that. What was you gonna say, Mook?
I found out a famous baseball player was Puerto Rican. I never knew he was Puerto Rican this whole time. Because back then, y'all know Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, of course.
That ain't his real name.
What's his name?
I don't know his real name. You gotta look it up. But he wasn't on purpose trying to deny who he was, but he was, because back then, it's crazy.
He could get deported or something.
Yeah, or trying to come up into the major leagues and
I
shit.
got you.
But a lot of people didn't fuck with him because of that. They felt like he disowned his.
Reginald Martinez Jackson.
Yeah, I never. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Mr. October.
Yeah, I never knew he was Puerto Rican.
I didn't know that till now.
So I watched this documentary.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, those cops are crazy. If that's if the story is true, because that's
What
what
you
I'm
think?
glad.
You think it's true though? You think it's true
Some
though?
cops are. Them migrants. Let's not cut the bullshit, man. You
Drew,
motherfucking another country
Drew,
with
please
nothing.
don't please don't
Women
think
are
I'm
selling pussy, bro.
Drew,
That's
please don't
any
think I'm
country
shooting
you
the
go
cops
to.
bail.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Remember, I did some light research on it.
Yeah.
And dude made. I'm gonna say this, man. I don't fuck with cops like that. Yeah. Dude made some sense.
Bro.
You got an affidavit that you could be anonymous on it, so you could just false claims, and you could make a claim and not put your name on it.
Just him defending his guys.
But
yeah, he's supposed to say that. He made a good point. He made a good point.
Said, yes, I think prostitution is up. With all that being said, bro, you put people here with nothing.
Yeah. What? It's a little migrant in it. Hey, look, it's a. Hold on. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear because it was a minor. It was a minor. So let's negating the minor. We moving the minor out the fucking conversation.
Yeah. You fucking with a minor.
Get the fuck out of here. You fuck with a minor.
I'm
you
talking
foul.
about outside
but it was a little. It was a
general.
little Rosalina with a little ass on her down there right now in one of these police districts, and he walked. One of them dudes walking past like. They walk past. They got like, you see her?
Took out to eat.
Took her to the little village.
Took her to IHOP or something.
She took her to the little village. El Milagro. Put on them El Milagro tacos. Fire. She was gone after that.
This close to home, the closest.
That's the Oh, I never seen.
But that's no here, no there.
He was
all I'm
saying
saying is.
He sent me sauce.
Chicago's one of the worst places to just drop somebody off
because
that have nothing, bro.
Because everybody in Chicago
is looking for a come up.
It's a Vic. It's a Vic born every day in Chicago. As a kid, you're a Vic in Chicago. You a lick in Chicago. So you better hope you got some good parents in to let you know, like, yo, shit is wild out here. Be on your P's and Q's. So yeah, if that shit is true, y'all motherfuckers crazy, and if you're not, I don't know.
But let's cut. I want to say something before we get off this topic. Real quick.
Go crazy.
I don't agree with no other group coming over here getting rights that black people didn't get and getting benefits that black people didn't get. Period. But the migrants who was really struggling in Mexico, I hope y'all find a way here. But I don't like when politicians say, you know what, we ain't never gave black people this, but y'all finna get this. Period. I got to put that out there.
Yeah, like the housing and all of that shit.
But your struggle is your struggle, so I get it that you're trying to get out there.
But you got to understand.
I get it. You got cartel on your ass and shit. You got to do what you got to do.
You know, but yeah, so they don't understand how that feels. Is like we see aunties and grandmas struggle for their whole life, and then we'll see a person we don't know that's illegal and come over here and get benefits that
get housing, get
schooling for free
and after school programming,
and like that could what
and
like
I ain't knocking them because what would you do if you was them? Oh, let me get that.
Yeah, but what would the trajectory of my family be if we got funded? We got those things, you know. What else will we at? We can dive into some. Y'all want to dive into some music?
We gotta do some music, bro. Let's close it out with that. You know what I'm saying? We had a nice little pod.
Drake and Kendrick. Is that good enough?
Ice Cube and Biggie.
We could do Jim Jones and Pusha T. I don't really care to do that. Jim Jones' birthday passed. I thought Pusha T was gonna diss him on his birthday. He didn't. So whatever.
Let's do a deep dive on all of it. Fuck it. A quick dive. My bad.
Okay, yeah, a quick dive. You know, that's what I do with the ladies. Boing boing.
You're crazy.
Pusha T, I was hoping he dissed him, but I don't care that. I really don't care that he dissed him. Y'all know that's my favorite rapper.
He's going to diss him.
I'm just happy. I'm truly happy that I'm just getting more music from him and I don't have to wait every fucking other 2 years or other 3 years anymore. I'm happy about that. So if he diss him, he diss him.
He's going to diss him. Then we just say Pusha come out with another album because he's going to drop him consistent.
He's doing the gangster.
He's going to diss him on the album.
Yeah, I'd be cool if he diss him on
He's
the
on
album.
his own timing.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I body Drake. I can do
I
what the
like
fuck I want to do.
You don't control like when I drop music.
Yeah, but no, I made Drake put out a fucking press release after I dissed him.
Yeah.
I can do what I want to do now.
Yeah.
I respond when I want to respond now. So get off my
there's different ways of war. You can act quick or you can hit them when they least expect it.
Oh, this man. The first person.
Not the first person to drop something on the carpet. Tom, not the first person to drop something on the carpet. That's alpaca. Is this alpaca?
Block that shit.
Is this alpaca? Do I gotta block that shit?
Don't worry. Hey, no. This is good promo. The spritzer don't even stain.
Coastal Rosé. It doesn't even stain.
Having a wild night, drunk, tipsy, knocked the bottle over. Don't worry about it.
Are you idiot with a Coastal Rosé?
Those other wines.
Hey, y'all better not use. They better not use that shit.
Gluten-free, plant-based.
They gonna use that shit. If you see a commercial, they use that shit. You better trademark that shit.
Yeah, so, but we don't. But know, you know what I'm saying? We really leveled up. We got the alpaca. We blocked.
No, do you think
right
that's
now.
beneath him? Because I know some people like, why he dissing Jim Jones? Why he going at Jim Jones?
He did Jim Jones because
Jim
Jim Jones said NBA YoungBoy is a top 50 rapper.
No. I'm saying, the question is, some people like, why are you even entertaining Jim Jones?
Oh, why is he? I'll tell you right now. Pusha T is not only my favorite rapper because of his rhymes. He's a piece of shit like me. Like he's narcissistic. He thinks the world of himself. So yeah, I understand why. Like, who the fuck are you talking to me? He's like, you're fucking Jim Jones. Like, shut up. And so that's why he dissed him.
But Jim ain't stupid. I think Jim got something on him. I think Jim knew exactly what he was doing in that interview. You know, any rapper, especially Pusha is going to take that personal.
Yeah,
you pre-know that the way he said it. He was like, I was like, that's kind of like, that's kind of like the first shot.
He went further with it. He said
and Drake was at the Apollo with him. Drake was at the Apollo. Hold on, before we go any further, Tom, how long can we cook? Okay, cool. Because I don't want to make sure we talk too much in this. But yeah, that whenever that shit happens, whatever happens, I'm just glad we getting new music from Pusha T. Hopefully, he got some great producers on it. I know the bars and shit gonna be there. I really would like a whole project from him and Pharrell because I agree. I liked everything he did with Pharrell on this album was dry. I like Pharrell shit more than Kanye's.
And I like Pusha over simplicity, and that's what Pharrell
even got time.
One sound,
he do
kicking the snare, and that shit sound great.
He could, like, I listen to the Drink Champs interview. He got time for Push. Drake and Kendrick, because I think y'all think the same thing. Ice and Biggie is more important. Drake and Kendrick. Drake went on stage when he was in Chicago. He opened the tour up here and said, "Yo, I'm putting out new music. I don't know about these other guys that take 2 and 3 years off to drop new music. I can't do that. I got to hit y'all with some shit. It's not me." A lot of people felt like he was taking shots at Kendrick.
I think he was too. I'm not excited about it.
I'm not excited about it neither because my question to y'all is like, do you ever think they're going to really come to blows?
I just think they don't clash right. So it's like a 3-point versus a dunk contest. Like you judging Steph Curry's threes versus Zion dunks. Who shoot
threes and who dunks?
My point is Drake and Kendrick totally different.
Who shoot threes and who dunks?
I don't know. However you want to put it, but I think they both win in their own category. I don't think Kendrick have to drop. I think Kendrick artists who don't have to. He's not going to fall for the bait and say I got to drop every year now.
And Kendrick come from that Dr. Dre that school.
Dr. Dre just said on Kevin Hart shit. He was like, Kendrick is one of those artists who don't have to drop for 4 or 5 years.
I hear y'all, but a lot of people are not big on Kendrick's Lamar recent album.
That happens.
That happens, but
Drake been getting flack for his album for the last 3 albums.
Just because you come out with an album every month don't mean it's going to be fire.
This is the Drake trick. Drake, I think, is probably the only guy, maybe in this percentage of these rappers, that wins off streaming. A lot of these guys don't win off streaming. Mostly none of them. He can feed that algorithm. That's why I feel like that's why he really drops music like he does. Because he know if he feeds that algorithm, it's going to feed him back. It might be gone and hit, but he eats off it. I don't think a lot of these guys eat off it like he does.
He got the pulse on, he got the pulse on the young people, women. So he know he got a fan base.
He got a fan base.
So and
then not only this, you got his haters who listen to hate.
Oh yeah.
I think also we're in an era where we see the bad comments. Where back in the day when Mogs was selling like 500,000 or 1 million copies of albums, we didn't hear from the other 20 million people in the country who didn't like them. Mm-hmm. So even though you might hear a lot of people don't like Kendrick, he still did his numbers.
Yeah.
That don't bother me. That don't bother me how long somebody takes to come out with an album though.
That's the trick. You notice Drake is never nominated for a Grammy, right? Recently, right?
And Grammy's a whole different standard than the.
But you notice it, right?
Billboards. Yeah.
You notice it. That's because you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling y'all, Kendrick does all this. I'm the real. You have to pay for those placements. So he's paying for those placements while he's looking like the most.
Is it him paying?
His machine's paying for it.
Right.
Okay, he's signing off for it.
The machine is Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre though.
Yeah, but he's signing off on it. He could say no. You think Drake? You think the people who fund Drake
don't think Drake
want him
ever
to win
paid?
Grammys?
But they at the stage. You think you give a fuck about a Grammy right now?
I'm just not hyped for Drake versus Kendrick. They two totally different.
Yeah. No, I would love to see
the
it because they're
longevity
two
of the
totally
album.
different.
And I think the only reason they
care.
entertain each other because at their fields, what they do, nobody else is fucking with them.
Got you.
So it's like, let me go shoot a 3 right quick.
Ice Cube and Biggie. Tony Yayo was on a Drink Champs interview with DJ FN. They got into a little back and forth about who's better. DJ FN thought Ice Cube was better. Is better than Biggie, and Tony Yayo thought opposite. Thought Biggie is better.
I will say
What
this
y'all
though,
think
man.
on this?
DJ FN it's like, how old is he?
He's got to be in his 50s.
It's like if I ask my pops, if I ask my granddad, yo, who the best basketball player ever?
Kareem.
Yeah,
Ask my
Kareem.
pops, Dr. J. You ask me, I'm gonna say Kobe or Mike.
Yeah.
Ask my kid, he gonna say LeBron or Stephen Curry.
It's an era thing.
But the shit he was saying, and I hate these conversations. The shit he was saying was facts though about
Made
Ice Cube.
sense.
He wasn't saying nothing like crazy.
No, but what was he saying? Because I can't recall.
The shit he
right
was
now.
putting
What
up, like he was saying, they was talking about storytelling. So he was saying in the albums, they was arguing about storytelling in the albums and writing.
Right.
And he was saying Death Certificate, he was writing all the shit for NWA, Boyz in the Hood. He basically said Ice Cube was that nigga.
Yeah, he is, if you
At
ask
that
me.
time, but he was comparing it to Biggie.
This
That's what he
goes out
fucked.
for all the fools who
That's
use
what he fucked.
disrespectful
Yeah.
views on the king of I don't know.
Yayo was like, you got a story to tell?
Niggas bleed, man.
Yeah.
That could be a movie, man. Niggas bleed can be a movie, man. Gloria from Historia. I went to war with the peeps in 91. People don't even peep that in the third verse.
Part by
He almost
height.
told a different story, and then he said, long story. Glove seen my face. He changed it. He was about to tell another story. The second verse, he introduces a whole fucking character, Arizona Ron. He's like, yo.
Shout out to Cube, bro.
But he said, the only thing I ain't agree with, he said, now the old head's gonna kill me. He said Slick Rick, one of the best storytellers.
He
He
is.
is.
I'm not saying he ain't, but I'm saying if we were, but in the conversation, I'm being biased right now when I say this. I thought he should have put Scarface before that. That's just me.
I have
talking
to
about
give a deeper
storytelling.
dive in on more Scarface discography. The last one I played all the way through was The Diary, which was one of his first projects. This one I recently played all the way through.
Wait, who said Slick Rick?
Yayo. Yayo said
But,
Biggie.
okay.
He said Biggie, but see, that's the East Coast shit though.
He said, that's what I'm finna get at. I was just finna get at
That New York bias.
Yeah.
Not even, it is bias.
It is bias,
but
man.
You can't like look past a moment, bro, where, you know how they say you wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas wasn't there when we was listening to that Twista Adrenaline Rush album. When I mean there, they probably was in their city, but they weren't riding around out
That
west
shit
listening
hit
to
different,
it.
man.
So
Every Chevy.
the New York niggas was there for that shit, bro, for they shit.
Right.
I'm not, so
We thought Crucial Conflict was taking shit over, my nigga.
in
Feel
our
me?
world.
In our world.
Yeah. So it's
You
like
know.
when you like that Adrenaline Rush album to this day is still to me the soundtrack for Out West.
Oh yeah.
I respect that.
That and
I really do
then
respect
that for the rap and
I
then
agree.
Curtis Mayfield Superfly for All Around. Those are the soundtracks for Chicago to me.
I respect that. Biggie's that dude though.
But I just ain't like the Ice
that
Cube
dude.
disrespect though. Like everybody like the Ice Cube whack.
No,
and shit.
no,
Like,
that whole conversation made me go into this song he had. I think it's called Ghetto Vet, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." This
See, Ice
shit is
Cube getting that.
amazing.
He getting that lane that how like you know how you forget. Like my cousin forget. Like he don't even know The Rock was a wrestler. Like he just look at The Rock
That
as
shit is crazy.
as an actor.
Who
Right.
did
So some
that?
people look at Ice
A
Cube
lot of
right now
people-
as a
somebody
producer.
just went viral
actor.
for not knowing LL Cool J was a rapper.
See,
So
not knowing Big LA.
that's crazy.
How the hell you ain't
with
know
all
LA?
that, with all that being
Big
said,
money.
we gotta close out soon.
Big Willie.
Ain't nobody fucking with Biggie. Stop playing.
Ain't nobody fucking with Biggie. Biggie is the
Best
Michael
flow
Jordan
ever.
rap. I'm sorry, y'all. You just have to accept it.
What I want to ask
He's
y'all
amazing.
real quick, what y'all been listening to new before we get out of here?
New. Let me check.
New or like
New albums.
New albums. Nothing. I've been listening to a lot of Max B this year.
Max B, okay. He coming home soon?
Soon, but I've been listening. I don't know what it is. I've been listening to a lot of Max B.
With me, there's a few joints on the Chicago album by Traxler. Lupe got a joint. Who else? I Am God got a joint. Shout out to I Am God. I was following him on social media and didn't know who he was, and then you
he's
was like
amazing.
and you was like, nah, bro. Holla at him.
I Am God is amazing, bro.
And we had a conversation about dropping albums when you don't have a buzz and shit. I didn't know about I Am God, right, for the last few years.
Yeah,
I went back and listened to all his albums.
he's amazing.
But look, if he thought like niggas don't know who I am, I don't get to go back and do that. So that's one good thing about putting quality work up, because niggas go back and do their research.
I agree.
Like
I agree because that when I heard. I still remember this day. I was going to get my girl at the time some shoes, and I was like, "Man, I'm listening. I'm going through flicking through Apple Music. I was like, yo, where the new rappers at? I need some new motherfuckers with some bars." I hear Fly Guy. I see the cover. I listen to it. I'm like, he's cool. Then I heard Benny rap, and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this?
Like,
and then I started doing my research on him.
Since '96.
Yeah,
he put quality. So the last album we got was quality. A lot of people don't know who he is.
Yeah,
the Crew album was quality. So if somebody get on to him in 2 months, they're gonna go back and be like, oh,
yeah, but
put
we
the
still
shit back on Apple.
But we still had the conversation though. Like me and you had the conversation in the group. I want him to put out more shit. Like I want him to body more freestyles. Like I think he cold.
Yeah.
I think he cold as fuck.
Ain't no think,
right? I knew he was cold when
evident.
I didn't know him. Remember, I told you I knew of him when he ain't know me. I would listen to his tape. Me and Kyle ride around, listen to his fucking tape. I'm like, yo, this dude cold. He like, yo, I go to school with this nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga cold. So I hope he just put out more.
Imagine if Kendrick didn't put out Overly Educated and all those before he got on with Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
true, but
regardless,
put some more. Put some more shit out.
Freestyles and shit.
What else? It'll probably take
Hit Boy album is nice.
Hit Boy is cold. Hit Boy
album is nice.
I think Hit Boy is the best producer out right now.
It's not even close to me, bro.
Gave Jay-Z his first diamond plaque, and he's the reason Nas got a Grammy. He's the best rapper.
For Beyonce. The list goes on, bro.
The list goes on, right?
But
Nas got no.
Pusha T passed on the Niggas in Paris beat.
Next week,
next week?
Yeah. I just want to be around the area. That's the
goal,
bro. Pusha T he passed on the Niggas in Paris beat, and I'm glad he did because we wouldn't have got Pusha T. Yeah, I'm glad he did because we wouldn't have got that moment.
Somebody I'm forgetting. Shout out to Killer Mike. Killer Mike got some joints.
That's
Killer Mike got some joints.
I haven't played that one yet.
Play it.
I haven't played with that one yet.
Yeah, Killer Mike.
Ain't too many. If we were to get on these other topics, it'd be a deep dive. So we'll leave Valetta about ice cream dates, summer etiquette for men. I seen these guys at the beach, at the on some lawn, chilling with each other, having what I would call a dick nick.
What is happening right now?
Y'all wasn't even having a picnic. Y'all was having a dick nick.
Wait. Dick nick.
Who are these people? What are you talking about?
They were the Prosecco poppies.
Wait, what?
What is going on?
Wait. Rewind. What's going on?
If we make a reel out of this,
No,
there were dudes in H&M shirts I wouldn't wear at the fucking park, sitting side by side on the ground in the grass, called the Prosecco poppies.
So this is a random. This ain't got nothing to do with music. This is a random.
Yeah, I'm just going
to the topics. So this a real thing? Or you just naming them that?
No, they call these. They said the Prosecco poppies gathering was a success, and I'm like, that's not a gathering, that's a dick nick.
Niggas in a dick nick. I ain't never heard that.
They had a dick nick, bro, like that. God. And I was gonna touch on summer etiquette. Like, guys, come on, man.
Sausage fest, base. What you saying?
Dick nick. Like, come on, guys, what's going on?
I'm confused, right? You confused?
Did y'all see me ask that question on the book? I said, "Yo, who has it harder dating, men or women?"
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I think it's women. Look where the dudes at.
No, it's women. It's women.
Yeah.
First of all, it's more of them. That's
it's
number
more
one.
of them. So
And we don't give a shit half the time when we date.
And then these dudes out here having dick nicks. You looking for a man that having dick nicks?
And women have more standards. So it's women.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, man.
Man.
We'll tap into Victor and change. Yeah, that because that changing of the guard thing that deserves a deep
We'll
dive.
get into that. We'll get into that.
We'll deep into
Don't
that.
even mention it.
Yeah, that's why I just said changing of the guard.
That's what,
This
18
episode has been brought to you by 31st Water and Coastal Rosé. We're sponsored, guys.
It's a spritz. And if you spill it, it don't stain the carpet.
Hey, hold on. They don't want to give y'all
Block that shit.
for being
we
the
got a
groom,
gift?
for being the grooms, for being in the wedding.
Okay.
Oh,
Go crazy, though. Oh, man.
okay. You
Man,
passed
the
that
lady
down?
Hey, my other, right, the other grooms are finna be pissed when they see this. That's for Val. Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Ain't got no podcast.
Y'all ain't lit. Them groomsmen niggas ain't lit. And
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
and I'm standing closer to Mook. And I'm gonna be standing me and Drew gonna be the closest to
I
Mook.
ain't
Fuck
saying
is y'all
that
niggas
nigga
talking
gonna be
about?
sweating.
No, I ain't.
That nigga gonna be in shit. He ain't gonna be sweet. You think he gonna cry? He gonna cry.
You gonna cry, Mook?
He an R&B nigga. He gonna
You
cry.
gonna sing or do a poem? Don't even tell us.
I'm gonna
That's
do
all
it.
you know there.
Nah, tell us off air.
I'm gonna do. Well, yeah.
It's,
I'm gonna sing. Hell
It's
no.
that girl with the car name gonna
Nigga,
be
you gotta
there.
do a wedding. Stop. Look, that was episode 18.
So yeah, we gotta.
Girl with the car name. I hope you there.
Hey, what's the channel? Charmaine?
Idiot.
See you guys.
It's a wrap.
Peace.
It lit.